Hey everybody, welcome back to Barbecue by Biggs. Today we're looking at what I got for Father's Day. That's right, I got a Meet Your Maker chamber vac. If you want to see what this thing is all about, come along with us. Stay tuned. All right, so we've been wanting one of these for a long time. And of course, for Father's Day this year, we finally got one. So let's dig into this box and see what it's all about. It is packed good, guys, so don't worry about shipping that thing to your house. It's heavy, but you're gonna have no problems because they do a good job of packing this thing up. All right, we got it unpacked. Let me bring you in closer and let's take a look at this thing. Nice digital screen. Inside, they send you an assortment of bags. They do offer the bags on their website to buy as well. Buy those in bulk packs of 250. Meat logo on the side. Of course, there's the back. All right, so on the inside, as you can see here, shows the bag, small, medium, and large. This is fairly large in here. It goes down instead of being flat, so you can get a little bit more in there. Definitely solidly built. All right, this thing comes in the box fully assembled except for the ceiling bar, and we gotta put that on. So we'll open this thing up, and all you have to do is you look here, there are 2 stick ups, and then of course you have your deal here. You just drop your ceiling bar right in there. That's all you have to do. And then we're ready to go. So from the box to ready to go, besides putting the plug in, it's only about 2 seconds. So you just open it up, get your ceiling bar out, stick it in, and it's ready to go. We'll get the power plug plugged in here, and then we got some stuff we can seal up, show you how it works. Bring you right back. All right, so we bought some steaks that we're gonna get vacuum sealed to show you guys how this works. So the first thing you're gonna do over here on the side, next to where the power cord plugs in, there's an on and off switch. So we're gonna get that turned on. And then we're gonna just hit this power switch in the front. So you got 2 different things that you can do here. So you have the automatic that automatically looks at what size bag that you have, and then you have the manual. So we'll go ahead and we'll use the automatic for this one. And you know what? We got 4 steaks that we're gonna put into this thing. So we'll use that large bag because we wanna see what the capacity of the inside of this is. So they did, like I said before, they did send us an assortment of bags. Got medium, so that's your large, your medium, and then of course, there is a small one. So when you're sealing, you have the ability to go small, medium, or large. And that's just like a big gallon size bag. It's big. So we'll open this thing up. Get these steaks out of here. And again, this is the Meet Your Maker Oilless vacuum sealer. So it's a vacuum sealer that doesn't require oil to work, so it's a lot more maintenance free. And we're gonna load it up. We're gonna put 4 of them in here if they'll fit. We got 4 of them stuffed in that bag. So we're gonna take these, we're gonna slide them right underneath these little clips here. Make sure it's flat on the ceiling bar. Of course, we have a large bag in here, okay? So now on the front, we're just gonna hit automatic bag size, and we know we have the large, so we stop on the large, and then all we have to do is close it. Let it go, and when it's done, it'll pop open. And you'll hear it when it lets the air out of it. So basically what it's doing is it's pulling a vacuum in the whole chamber, and then when it lets the air out, it keeps the vacuum in the bag. There you go, pulled all the air out of it. Now we got a vacuum sealed bag. When it's done, it'll open up. And as you can see, got some nice, tight vacuum seal. Works amazingly well. Good seal at the top, double seal at the top if you're wondering. Yeah, won't have any problems with that for a while. Also has good, their bags, which are very reasonable compared to everybody else. Their bags also come with a large area to write on, plus the date. They're just good bags. So down in the description, we have the link to this Meet Your Maker vacuum seal. We also have a link to the bag. So if any of you guys are interested, make sure you hit those links down at the bottom. So we're gonna vacuum seal one more thing. We'll just throw an old onion in here just to kind of show you on the little side. So we just throw a little onion in one of these little bags, kind of show you what it does here. So we're gonna go small. You just gotta remember, in between cycles, you need to allow about 20 seconds or so for this thing to cool off so you don't overheat it. So we're gonna go automatic down here at the bottom. And as you can see, we're gonna go to small. And all you gotta do, close the lid. And again, it's taking the air out of the whole vacuum chamber rather than just trying to suck it out of the bag. So you have it where it doesn't suck until the end. So you can do anything in here. You can do wet, dry, you can even do liquids in here without having any issues of it trying to suck it out of the bag, because it's actually sucking it out of the whole chamber. So now it's getting ready. In just a second, it's gonna take all the air out and then it'll seal the bag. There you go. When it's done, it will open. As you can see on this onion here, very, very, very tight vacuum seal with no squish. That's the good thing about these, is that there's just a normal vacuum seal would suck down, and if this was something soft, so that could be a ball of meat right now, a ball of meat, maybe just a refrigerated ball of ground beef, and it wouldn't flatten it out. It would leave it as a ball. So if you're making sausages or you're making burger patties or whatever you're making, you can put them in this and it won't flatten them out, because it's not sucking the air out. It's just the environment around it is what's changing what's in the bag. So this machine has the automatic, which works perfectly, but if you don't like the seal that it's getting or it's not getting enough for you, you can also go to manual. You can go to manual and you can adjust it up or down in seconds, how long you want it to pull that vacuum out. And then as well as the seal, if it's not getting quite the seal that you want on the end of the bag, you can change the seal. Right now it's at 6 seconds. If you want it a little bit more sealed, or it's not getting quite as sealed as you want, or your bags may be a little bit different. Remember, the automatic settings are really for this size of a bag, the 3mm, but if you put it in a 5mm bag, it might take a little bit more to seal it. So you can go to manual, you can go to seal, you can go up and down on the time. This machine will also marinate for you. Just hit the marinate button here, put your bag in, close it, and it'll start your marination cycle. So you can figure out if you want 6 minutes, 12 minutes, 24 minutes to marinate. So this thing will do it just about anything you want to do. Also, if you do sous vide, you can put your meat in your bag and you sous vide here. I wanted to kind of show you how deep this is by putting something in here. So I will put a jar in here so you can see how deep this thing is. To give you a good idea how deep this thing is, I got a quart-sized mason jar here. You just put it in the back. No issues. Fits right in. That's probably going to be about the limit, maybe a little bit larger. But if you need to seal some stuff that you've canned, you just put the can in there, put it in there, vacuum seal it, and it'll vacuum seal it for you. And pop that top down. You can even can with this. Overall, this is a beautiful piece of equipment. Looks great. It'll look great on any counter. Even if you leave it out, the white, the tinted windows on the top. So what I wanted to point out a little bit is this thing is about 11 inches tall and about 18 inches in depth. So if that helps you to be able to fit underneath maybe some top counters or anything, like I said, it's right at 11 inches by about 18. If you left yourself 11 by 18, you'll be okay. This goes up a little bit further. So if you're going to try to use it under a counter, you might factor that in. But great piece of equipment. I've been wanting one for a long time, and thanks to my wife and my kids, they made my dream come true. If you guys are interested in one of these, there are links in the description for both the vacuum seal and the bags. You know what? look forward to using these on some cooks. We cook a ton of barbecue and have a ton of leftovers. I know our family's not that big and we can't eat that much. There's gonna be some of you out there, we never have leftovers, yeah? Well, we do. So we take that barbecue, we put it in the bags, and later on you can sous vide it or you can put it in warm water, and it turns out great. So I can't wait to be able to use this and not suck all of my juices out of all of my barbecue that I've done over the years. So look forward to using this on future videos, and we'll see you guys soon. Catch y'all next time.